Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking. That's what it is with me, OKTV, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of mud. Traipsing through the mud. And my driver is wondering, what is you... Look, he's staring at me. Like, are we going or not going? I'm getting stuck in the mud here. Yeah, we're going. I am trying to get down here to this point to reveal the rest of the map, and I'm guessing it's going to be around that point. Yeah. And this is a very muddy road, but I got through the worst of it. It was worse back where I'm coming from. But once I'm here, ladies are back. Ladies like logic dudes? I mean, I'm a logic dude, and you know, I was okay with the ladies. I mean, at first. Till they got tired of me. Being a funny guy and being able to chat up, I don't want to get into adult topics while we're streaming for YouTube, but being a funny guy and having a good sense of humor and knowing how to talk to people can be, attractive to certain people. But then after a while, I think it gets annoying. So there you go. Reason why I don't have any kids. Oh, come on, get me across this mud. Whoa. I should have been in a better position before I let go of that. If I tip out here, I'm going to be very mad. $20, the radar won't scan everything. Oh, wait, I got something new in chat. Neon Tickby, hi, how you doing? I do not recognize that, that Nick. How are you doing? Are you new here? Are you, one of these people that change their nick every so often? It says winch connected. I have no idea what I'm connected to, but I bet it's someplace behind me because I'm not going forward. Do I have any place in front of me to connect to? Not looking good. No. Nope, not looking good. Okay. Can I muscle my way through here? Oh, and I was worried. I didn't think I'd get through here. $20, huh? Okay, logic. Are those in-game buckaroonies? I'll make a lot more than 20 buckaroonies on this adventure. Oh, good. And of course, there's trees down. Stop scrolling! Controller! I wish I would have had the time this week to get that new controller set up. But I did not. This came up on Friday, which was the day I was intending on doing it. One thing that came up was moving my car. Actually, that came up Thursday. I had to move it back Friday. No, was it the other way around? I don't remember. Anyway, one of those days I had to move my car. Okay, am I here? I'm trying to let me triangulate here. Okay, to this point, what's the distance? That is 0.18 miles as the crow flies. Okay, and to this point it is 0.13 miles. So Go that way just a slight amount. Let's mark it. Oh, great. Just a slight amount. Okay, I'm doing this scientifically because I got somebody betting on me. Okay, now after all this, it turns out it's gonna not reach the corner. All right, stop the engine. Activate the radar. Radar. Oh, the pressure's on now. And do I hit the button? Do I hit the button? Ha 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 ha! I think somebody owes me 20 buckaroonies. I will take it as cash or in-game credit. I wish there was a way to transfer. In Dirt Rally 2, I have 84 million credits. And I had someone come in once. This was a long time ago when I only had like 50 million or something. I had someone come in and they said to me, dude, lend me a $5. What is this? Oh, that's my Rezvani. I could probably tow the Rezvani. See, but I still have to. If I recover this, it's going to be recovered back to the Rift. What I could do is... okay, I am going to leave this vehicle here for now. Oh, I bet that's a trailer I need to find, isn't it? I need to find that. I need to find... No. How did I already find that trailer? Maybe it's a trailer for... Did I come in this way from Drownlands at one point? No, that's got to be a trailer for a job. Okay, because when you scan, it would show you the trailer as having not actually driven up to it, as you can see on the left here. So the sideboard semi-trailer is there that I haven't scanned, and the flatbed trailer is there that I haven't gotten close enough to. Now it's the task clearing, but I'm gonna... Did I turn the engine off? Yes, I did. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave this here, and then go use the Rezvani to scout for stuff, and then I'll decide whether I'm gonna drag the trailer back with this vehicle, or I'm gonna bring something, or I'm gonna recover this vehicle and grab this trailer with a more capable truck, which is probably what I'm gonna happen. When you got money, you'll pay for a sub. Well, let's see, 20 bucks, that would be 4 months worth. I'm just saying. But I don't know what bucks you're talking about. If you're talking, you know, lira, then... I know, they don't use lira. They don't use lira either in Italy or any country within 1,000 miles of Italy. No, seriously, don't feel obligated. So, Neon, you still there? You take off. Once I recognize the person comes in, says hi. You meant euros, I figured. Don't, really, honest, don't, if you think you might be short, if you still have credit card debt from the holidays, don't give me anything. I'm not worth it. I'm not doing this for money, as I've said many times. Okay, and that's the Rezvani. So let's see. Let's switch the Rezvani, because that's who I'm going to be doing the scouting from. Sideboard semi-trailer is right there. So let's put a marker there. And the flatbed trailer is here. So let's put a marker there. So I have to at least find those two vehicles. Now let's look at the task. Clearing the way. Do I have clearing the way on... I do. Oh, there's a lot of tasks I'm missing. Oil sampling. I do not have oil sampling, so I'll have to get that on the way as well. Pick up that task. Okay. Oh no, wait. Oil sampling I have. What am I thinking of? No, oil sampling I don't have. Okay. Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger I don't have. So I'll pick that up as well. Clearing the way I've got. And off-roader I've got. Okay. So those are the tasks that I have yet to find. So that's the next job to do. Oh, and I didn't start my timer, of course, because I got all kafluid. How long have I been going? I have no idea how long I've been going. Anybody notice how long I've been going since my break? I'm going to say 10 minutes. So, this guy, how is he going to get there? Well, I could go through the woods, but I'm not. 15 minutes? Okay, thanks. I will add 15 minutes to my timer. Yes, I take my breaks on Twitch every 50 minutes or so, because then the YouTube episodes last about 50 minutes. 52.5 minutes on average, hopefully, sometime between 45 minutes and an hour. If I go over an hour, my view count goes way down. Who wants to watch a video that's over an hour long? Not that I really care so much about my view count. What I do care about because I don't get nearly enough comments. I just want to get more comments. I mean, comments do help with the algorithm, but I want to get more feedback. Even if it's negative, I want to get more feedback. Okay, so I'm there. I got to hit those two places. And then I got to go off that way, so I can probably cut through the woods somewhere here. Let's not push it. Cut through the woods here. I see there's a slope there, so might be a bit of a challenge. Now, how do I get way over there? Jeez. All this scouting is going to get done, hopefully this hour. And then it'll just be hauling stuff. Yeah, and if I run into roadblocks, this vehicle should be able to get around them. There's no hard blocks like oil pipelines like there are in Alaska that could keep even a scout vehicle from going through. What's the best way to get up down to there? This looks shorter, but with these roads, you never know. But the Rezvani is pretty good. My stream is lagging and had your mic cutting off. I don't know if it will happen again. I did not hear it. Try rebooting your browser or whatever. And let me know if that fixes it, because I'm monitoring my stream and I did not hear it cutting off. So it may be just on your end. I monitor my stream for two reasons. One is so that I can hear if something starts cutting off. And two is because I am completely in love with the sound of my own voice. So between those two reasons, yeah, I can tell if my audio is cutting off, my voice at least. And sometimes it does happen, so I do have to be aware of that. I usually remind my roommates. I've got a really good internet. I upgraded recently to a really good internet, fast, high-speed internet connection. But I do try to remind my roommates not to like download games or watch videos like at 4K or something. I think everything should be cool. It might improve once I get the new, and I'm on the wire, so it doesn't matter what my tablet is. Is that a road I can actually drive on? Once I get here, I'm going to have to wing it a little bit, because I don't know the best way of getting down. Well, I guess it's there. Which I think they want me to drive over that way, but yeah. Actually, let's grab the other thing first. Oops. Erase that. It's not erasing. I hate it when that happens. Okay, and then from there, all the way around. You recognize this quarry, folks? It's the same one that's in, it's the same, I'm trying to think of the word. Yeah, that thing. It's the same pattern as it is in why can't I think of the word? Because I'm old, that's why. Asset, that's the word. The same asset that's in, Okay, that's a long path. There I am, going north. Take your screenshots now. That's the way I'm going. And it's dark. That's in Michigan, the same asset that's in Michigan. And how much fuel do I have? 8. What do I have on me? I probably have some... Oh, I got plenty with me. Okay. Let me top that off. I won't be near this. I love this thing's fuel. One of the reasons I love the Hercules so much is because I can put so much fuel with it. The conceit of this playthrough is that I use all paid DLC vehicles. That's what makes it easy mode. There are better vehicles for some things, but I use the Hercules and the Wrangler as my scouts because those I can pay cash money for, which Logic Dude will pay. You know, Logic Dude's payment will more than cover it. And then also I have 2 Zix Mastodons in the Mastodon DLC pack. And that's the one DLC I recommend. When I say paid DLC, I mean ones that are outside of the seasonal anniversary pack. I got a really good deal, 50% off of the 3rd anniversary edition, and so I spent that extra money, and I had a lot of Microsoft reward points saved up, so I spent that extra money on buying all the extra DLC. So I'm using all of the extra DLC. I have 2 Zix Mastodons. The Mastodon, like I said, I don't recommend any other paid DLC, but the Mastodon I recommend. If you're struggling with the game, you're new to the game, you keep tipping your vehicle over, the Mastodon is like $2, $3, I think it's $3, and it is worth it. The standalone trucks DLC, yes. Although some of them do have more than one truck. But yeah, in general, it's one truck. Don't bother getting the tire one. Don't bother getting the, like, the liveries. Because there's a couple packs that are just liveries. But some of the standalone trucks or some of the dual truck packs, like the Jeep Wrangler came with 2 Jeep vehicles. And I got the Wrangler because it is... Oh, I didn't put all-wheel drive on this whole time. I'll make it a little easier. And it's got... I can't turn off diff lock. It's on all the time. And even this guy is struggling. The Mastodon doesn't... It's the one vehicle here that doesn't struggle with this mud. But even this thing struggles a little bit. The tires you're seeing worse, as in the game ones. Yeah, the tires DLC is not worth it. Nor is, like I said, the livery DLCs. But unless you just want to support the company and what they're doing and what they're about. I would rather spend extra money on SnowRunner than to buy Expeditions, because then I can vote with my dollars and say, yes, I prefer SnowRunner over Expeditions, for example, or the Road Builder one that's coming out. Because I want them, and I did get this task, right? No, I haven't gotten this task yet. Okay, oil rig sampling. Wow, okay. So I got the trailer, I got oil rig sampling. I put all these tags on here, and then I didn't remember which ones I actually had to stop at. I cannot refuel from a trailer store because I don't have a trailer hitch in this vehicle. Okay, now there's only 2 more, right? The flatbed and let's see, clearing the way, oil sampling, cliffhanger. I need cliffhanger. Clearing the way, off-roader I've got, right? Off-roader, clearing the way. So it's just cliffhanger I have. There's 2 clearing the ways, oil sampler, off-roader, yeah. Cliffhanger, okay, so cliffhanger is over here somewhere. Cliffhanger is down here with the last trailer I need to find. On some maps, the Russians did too much work, and they seem to love to have a lot of mud. Well, I mean, they did Spintires, right? You know, I have a lot of love for their development company before they were even bought out. Spintires and the original MudRunner before the American pack came out. Now I did not play Spintires. It wasn't available on the PC, but or on the control. Wasn't available on the PC. It was only available on the PC, not available on the consoles. But MudRunner was kind of Spintires, but then commercialized, but not the same maps and stuff. But it was the same kind of concept, same scope. So, and I fell in love with the game when I watched people play Spintires, like YouTube videos of people playing Spintires. I used to watch a Kurt J. Mack. He's made his fame doing Minecraft, which I used to play Minecraft, and I watch him. He used to do Minecraft. That's how he had a series going called Firelands or Bust, and in one of the early versions of Minecraft, the game would kind of like freak out once you got far enough along. It was called colloquially the Firelands, and so he's been walking to the Firelands in that old version of Minecraft for years and years and years, and he's still doing it. But he also branched out into other games, and he's a funny guy. And he did some racing games, which I was interested in, because I mean my name is Roll Cage for a reason. I've always been interested in racing games, and I tend to be, you know, fall over a lot. Being reckless, I got that nickname. The lights are on? Yep, but nobody's home. But then he also played Spintires, and it was hysterical, of course. But it looked very fun. And so then when MudRunner came out on the console, I was like, oh, I gotta try this out. And I tried it out. Actually, I tried it out. I didn't try it out right away because I didn't know it was available right away on the console. Spintires was already, or SnowRunner was already out by the time I tried it out. And SnowRunner looked much superior, but I figured I could get MudRunner at that time for like $5 or $10 or something. So I went ahead and bought MudRunner and immediately fell in love with it. So I got SnowRunner like on the massive discount. And now I want to support SnowRunner as much as I can because I want them to do a 5th anniversary, fifth year. I don't know when they might announce that, but I have a feeling that they might do a 5th year because I don't think Expeditions sold all that well. And I know they're putting a lot of money into the new game, the Road Builder one. But I think SnowRunner's a cash cow for them, so I have a feeling, I'm hoping that they'll come out with another year. Your dog needs a walk. Please walk your dog. I love doggies. When I had my house, I also had a wife who was allergic, so I couldn't have a dog. But I grew up with dogs, and I have dated with people, dated women with dogs, but now I live in an apartment, and so I had a couple cats and have dogs. Right? And I'm old, and dogs are a lot harder to take care of in sub-zero, and I'm talking Fahrenheit 0, sub minus 10 or whatever it is, and centigrade. Taking the dogs out for a walk in Minnesota is not the funnest thing in the world. But I love my kitties. 2 black cats. I would recommend, if you're interested in a cat, first of all, adopt, because there are so many stray cats that need good homes. And you'll find one you love, and it's a shame that there are some places that will, you know, hang on to the cats forever, but those are rare. A lot of places that have cats, if nobody adopts them, they go live on a farm up north, as the euphemism says. That's usually with dogs. Little kids ask, what happened to the dog? Well, Jimmy, he's living on a farm up north now. He's happy. Anyway, enough morbid stuff. But yes, and if you're going to adopt, consider adopting a black cat, because not for superstitious reasons, but a lot of, especially public adoption centers, you know, they can't afford good lighting and stuff, and so it's really hard to show off how beautiful black cats are. They have beautiful shiny coats that you don't see a lot. You don't see in poor lighting. So I have a tremendous love of black cats. I have often said if I had the money and the knowledge to you know, be an entrepreneur and start my own company. One thing, that rock was a little iffy. I would start a black cat adoption agency. They would be exclusively black cats and with good lighting and all this stuff. Anyway, my cats lived good lives, but they're gone now. And sadly, I'm too old and not going to get any more cats. Okay, was this something that I've accepted? No. Cliffhanger! Alright. Local vehicles got seriously banged up above the old quarry. The owner would be grateful if you can repair it and deliver it to their house. I might be able to repair it. How many repairs does it need? I have 450 repair points on me. Oh, a Tuzzy! I should be able to repair that. Tuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Do I have all my repair points? Yes, I do. Okay. So, there. Okay, it's repaired. Now I just have to get it to... Where is it supposed to go? Is it on my way? That's not the right button for that. Cliffhanger. Herman Shack. No, you're not on my way, buddy. But maybe you'll be on my way back out. So I might do you next. Let me actually track that vehicle. Oh, I need to refuel it too? Okay, I think I have 16 gallons of fuel. Okay, it is refueled. Wait, no. I refueled the Hercules! No, not the Hercules! There! Now, can I take the fuel back out? That's the question. I can. That's probably not enough. Okay, 7 gallons. That will be enough. Actually, let's give it 4 gallons. Okay, now... There, 4 gallons. Just in case I need to run the engine. I doubt it, it's such a small vehicle, but just in case I need the engine. And I've got a full Hercules, and I still have a lot of trunk repair supplies. There we go. Now I can drag it back. One more thing to discover. And I got 15 minutes, so that's 40, between 35 and 40 minutes on my clock for my next break. Gonna be here for several hours yet on stream, twitch.tv/RollCageTV on the week, on Sundays from 12:30 p.m. until whenever. 6:30 at least, 7 usually. So might get a white Christmas. Went outside. You have 1 inch of snow. Okay. Do you like white Christmases, or are you in an area where you're like in the Alps, near the Alps, ski crazed? I live in Minnesota. We don't have the Alps here. There is in the southern Twin Cities area. There's one really small ski slope where they do keep it snowed. You know, they do artificial snow it if they need to. And then there are some bigger hills up north. But nothing like, you know, the Alps or the Rockies or anything like that. Am I going up or am I going down? I am going down. No, don't. I'll be able to delete this now. That's okay. You can delete those waypoints if you click on them as if you're adding a new one. You have one highlighted, it will delete one. It's not documented anywhere, probably because it's... they document that you can delete the last one, but they don't document that you can delete intermediate ones, in between ones. But you can do it, but I think they don't document it because it's buggy, and sometimes it doesn't work right. And you just end up getting 2 or 3 more. Gotta rotate your view around. Where am I going? There. I'll just there's some kind of road here. I don't think I'm on it necessarily. And it's showing me where I'm supposed to drop off that vehicle. I might have been better off dragging it with me this far. No, I don't have them either, but snow became kind of rare here. Oh, okay. We don't get as much snow as we once... I mean, we don't... I grew up in an area where... I've been here just about all of my adult life, but I grew up in an area that had a lot more snow than here, but it would melt throughout the year. So we'd have big snows, but then it would melt. Here, where I am in the Twin Cities of Minnesota, we don't get as big snows. Like, where I grew up, at least once a year we would get 2-foot snowfalls. But here, when the snow falls, it doesn't melt. Usually, it used to be the fact that it didn't melt all year. So when I had my house, I would snow blow the driveway, or my stepkids would. I would too. Snow blow the driveway, and the snow would just pile up, so that by the time the end of the winter came, it would be like up to my eyes on the sides, or higher sometimes, because that's how much snow there was. Okay, let's see. Cliffhanger. I turned around, I picked that up here, and where is it going? It is going there. Yeah, I would have probably been well off. Well, I can get from here to there. There's no good ways ever to any of these places. Welcome to Taymyr. Okay, well, from here, I can go grab that thing. easiest way to grab that thing is to turn around, come up here. Up here? Okay. So, come back up here. I can easily drag a Tuzzy Wuzzy with this vehicle. Which side do I want to grab it on is the question. Yeah, that's actually cool, grabbing it on that side. See if I can get this done before I take my break. Coming up on about 45 minutes, so probably not. And there. Don't have a super heavy vehicle, so dragging this through the mud might be not so good. Do I want to in fact go that way? Yeah, I'll try it. Gotta get it up there. Oh, they're all a long way around. I'll go through the so-called main road. Actually going to get a task done. Wow. All this scouting on this map. We're actually going to get a task done. And now the hard part. Oh, I would have had to come around this way anyway. So you got to get to here. Okay, so let's forget that. Let's go here. This is going to be interesting. I am not going to get this done in the next 5-10 minutes. Up here. I will at least lay out the way. And it looks like there's a little trail I can take here. A little concerned about fuel, but I think I'll be okay. And then once I get this done, I can always go back to the garage in the other thing if I need fuel. Is there any other source of fuel around? Don't think so. Yeah, I can drive over this clearing the way. That's not actually a problem for the Scout. It's probably not a problem for anything. Okay, 15 minutes. That means I'm at 46. I can at least get started. I can at least pick the vehicle up. In your youth, remember you had inches of snow, but in the last 4 to 5 years, if we had a week of snow, it was a lot. Yeah. Things, I think it's kind of undeniable that things are getting warmer. I mean, it is, what do they call it? It's, you know, story evidence, which is not the best evidence. You know, people feel like it's getting warmer, but I think the data also backs it up, that the actual measurements, that it is getting warmer. Now, this summer, we had an El Nino, which makes things really warm. But then, we're supposed to be getting a La Nina. And I makes things warmer in the North America, at least. I don't know about Europe. But we're supposed to be getting a La Nina, from what I've heard, but it may not be very strong. So it may get kind of cold. But the La Ninas don't affect us here where I am in the wintertime very much. What really affects us in the wintertime is the jet stream. So if the jet stream is kind of out of whack for whatever reason, then we can get unexpectedly very cold. But often when it's that cold, we don't get the moisture coming from the south. So we don't get a lot of snow, but we get cold. If the jet stream bends down to the west of us, then it will pick up moisture. And how do I want to put this? In the back. Then it will pick up moisture and could dump a bunch of snow on us. Come on, where's that cursor? There it is. Let's pull this out of here. I'll go a few more minutes. I want to make sure. Ah, wrong button. I hate when that happens. As I often say, this is why I'm not a professional Rocket League player. I love Rocket League, but I can't play because I'm always hitting the wrong button. In the summer this year, we had a few days we had sand in the air of the Sahara. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that. Okay, pulling the winch is this button. I don't even have the engine on. Am I too close? It must be too close. Reattach the thing. Yes, things, you know, we need to adapt. We need to adapt. Mitigation is one thing, but we need to adapt. And we also need to adapt to there being places that may not be livable in 20 years. And that means, you know, we're talking more people needing to emigrate to other locations where they can survive, and all of the things that entails, all of the issues and problems and economic conflicts and things that entails. So I'm almost glad that I'm so old that I probably will not live to see the worst of the changes that may occur. I don't believe that anything is like species, the human race is going to be wiped out or anything like that. But yeah, changes are tough to deal with. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to need to change as the decades go on. Being an old retired guy, I said this before, I lived through lots of turmoil in the 60s here in the U.S. and the 70s, the era of the 70s with its changes and quote reforms and things, and then the 80s where things swinging back the other direction, and then the 90s. Every decade has brought changes, and not half of the population in America didn't like the changes that the previous decade brought, and so they swing things back the other way, and it's gotten to the point now where people have stopped caring about each other. People have stopped loving each other. I've said this before. I don't like to get political, but I'm not speaking political. I'm speaking from a human just a humanity standpoint, a human caring standpoint, that we need to stop thinking of people that disagree with us as bitter enemies that need to be squashed. I mean, we're all people, folks. We're all humans. We need to learn to get along better. Disagree, but lots of things to disagree over, but do it with some compassion. That's what I say. But what do I know? If you disagree with me, feel free to leave a comment in the YouTube video. Maybe we can get some great arguments going in the YouTube comments. That makes for great controversy, makes for great engagement numbers on my YouTube videos. So please feel free to leave a comment. Tell me how much we should actually all hate each other, and then I'll get more engagement out of it. Maybe one of my videos will go viral because of all the flame wars in the comments. You want your 90s back? Earth does. Let's see. Earth does not want us humans anymore. Well, you know what? The fact is, Earth never wanted us humans. It's not like Earth is like here for us. It's not like the Earth goes out of its way to say, "Oh, humans, we like this species." Earth has been trying to kill us since, Homo habilis. We're just, we've just managed to barely survive on many occasions. So I think we'll survive now. But, what is it, the line? Or life finds a way? Well, yeah, life will find a way. It may not be human life, but life will find a way. You want your 90s back? Yeah, well. 90s are not even my year. Oh, I was going to take that two things of fuel out of there. Oh, well. I didn't realize it was so close. But I got my buckaroonies. 4,250 buckaroonies. That's not bad for a real easy change there. Real easy task. Okay, I'm going to stop the engine. I'm probably going to recover this now, but we'll see if there's something else to do with it. But right now, I am probably close to my limit for this episode. Somebody said I forgot to put the timer on for 15 minutes, so that means I'm over 55. You're an open-minded, but as soon as you say something another person does not like, you get categorized. Yeah, that's so awful. I hear what you're saying. I mean, I really don't want to get in political discussions, but I just want people to love each other, you know? If I get categorized for wanting people to actually care about each other and listen to each other's different opinions and stuff, I guess so be it. But I'm not partisan. I just want people to stop hating each other. That's all. Anyway, with all that said, you guys can discuss in the comments. If you've watched the YouTube video this long, leave me a comment anyway, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. Well, if it's too ugly, I'll never see it because it won't go through the filters that block it. But if it's good or bad or not so ugly, but strongly disagreed, leave a comment, because I want more comments. I like engagement. I like talking to chat in Twitch, and I like comments in YouTube, and I don't get a lot of comments in my YouTube videos, so I am hoping to get more of those. So, coffee break time. Yes, I do have coffee sitting here. Leave me for today. It's close to 10. Have fun and be safe. I will do that. You too, Logic Dude. I appreciate your chatting always. Appreciate your conversations. If you're watching on Twitch and you don't have to go on coffee break, get a nighttime coffee, apparently. then stick around. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Take a couple minute break here. If you're watching on YouTube, though, that is if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be out the next weekday. When is it? Evening. No, next weekday, Monday through Friday at noon, U.S. Central Time, which is midnight in the, 1800, oh, boy, God, I remember this. Okay, SnowRunner. I produce 13 videos a week. I cannot remember when they all come out. SnowRunner comes out at noon, my time, U.S. Central Time, which is 1800 hours, 6 p.m. in the UK. And it is midnight in Bangladesh, which is a country that has +6 UTC. And it is 0600 the next day in New Zealand, which is +12 UTC. So there you go, all 4 quarter time zones of the earth. So Twitch, again, stick around. YouTube, next episode. Either way, thank you for watching, and I will see you then.